We're going to turn now to Robin's exclusive interview with First Lady Michelle Obama. All over the headlines this week, especially after that surprise appearance at the Oscars to announce the Best Picture. Robin sat down with her before heading to L.A. to talk about the First Lady's Let's Move campaign and a whole lot more, including how the president is handling a teenager in the White House.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
It really seemed, Mrs. Obama, that you and the president and your family this time around really took in the moment. Was that the case?
Absolutely. I mean, we made a conscious decision to take this in because 4 years ago it was a whirlwind. So this was one of those times where we had to just stop and breathe and appreciate all that we'd accomplished and all that was left to do.
As President Obama begins his second term, gun violence has become an issue close to both the president and the First Lady. In January, Mrs. Obama attended the funeral of one young victim in Chicago, gunned down just a week after performing at the inauguration.
Hadiya was an honor student. One of the things her mother said at this funeral, she said, you know, I did everything I was supposed to do. And she was absolutely right. She did everything she was supposed to do. She was standing out in a park with her friends in a neighborhood blocks away from where my kids grew up, where our house is. And she was caught in the line of fire. I just don't want to keep disappointing our kids in this country. I want them to know that we put them first.
Our country's children have long been the focus of Mrs. Obama's time in the White House. This is the third anniversary of her Let's Move campaign, taking on childhood obesity. What have you accomplished with Let's Move, and what remains to be done?
When we started, there were a lot of people in this country who would have never thought that childhood obesity was a health crisis. But now we're starting to see rates of obesity coming down like never before. This new initiative that we're announcing, the My Plate Recipe Partnership, we're collaborating with some of the top media companies in this country, and they are compiling and labeling and promoting recipes that meet the My Plate guidelines.
Now, before I let Mrs. Obama go, I couldn't resist asking about her latest trend-setting move. Yep, those new bangs. And there is no hotter topic.
Okay. Oh, what?
No hotter topic.
What?
Than your bangs.
Bangs?
Than your bangs.
What bangs?
You know, you forced me to go wigless. In December, my wonderful stylist picked out a wig for me.
Really?
In December.
Really?
You didn't debut this until January.
No, it's true.
Take a look at this picture.
Oh my goodness!
Yes,
that's cute.
I know, and I was going to do that, but then because then everybody would have thought I was copying you by the time I came back. So.
Well, you know what, Robin, you were so gorgeous. You were one of the women who can do whatever to your hair, and you look great.
Oh well, thank you.
So you can mix it up.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Good.
But I really, but that was December. That the wig came out in December.
See, Robin had it first. Robin, I'm following you.
No, not at all. But that's the spirit of everything. And when I think about your children, Malia is going to be 15 in July.
Yeah, I know.
And your husband has kind of joked just a little bit about the knock, 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 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, a young man. Is he really concerned about that?
No, I mean, I think he likes to, you know, fathers in particular, I don't think they really know how they're going to feel until it happens. You know, there's nothing like the look on his face when Malia dresses up for a party and she's heading out and she walks past him, and you can see his face sort of just drop a little bit. It's like, who was that? You know, he's a little gray. See, people think the gray is from his job. It's from his children. So we'll see how that goes.
Welcome to the club on that one. I'm loving all the details that are coming in about this secret Oscar.
It was like something out of Argo.
Yeah, one of the producers told the Hollywood Reporter that they had to fly secretly to the White House. They had to keep it off all of the manifests, keep it off all the program runs. First Lady said yes immediately. She said, I think it's a great idea. We watch movies all the time at the White House, and they pulled it off.
They sure did. That was great.